Aloha, beautiful souls. Welcome, Tarot Ohana, to this channel. My name is Ocean, and this is Empress Moon Tarot 777. If you are brand new to my channel, we talk about all things tarot, astrology, twin flame, soulmate, lightworker, starseed, Reiki, a variety of things up here on the channel. Would hate for you to miss a future transmission, so be sure to hit that lovely subscribe button so that you don't. For those of you that have been with me for a while, whether you just joined last week or whether you've been with me for years, thank you for being a part of my soul family here up on Empress Moon Tarot. We're doing something new starting here in September to have your comment potentially featured on the next Aquarius reading. Comment down below during this reading. Let me know how it resonated. I read every comment, and as soon as I have time to stop, I also reply. So please be sure to do so. Whoever's comment gets selected will have a one-card tarot reading done at the end of the next Aquarius video. And I have one for today, so stay tuned for it. Aquarius, I have already shuffled your deck. They are ready to be split. We are going to do a three pile split on this Light Seers tarot deck. And then I'm going to be doing a 9-card draw. All right, my darlings, we have the 3 of Wands, the 10 of Wands, the Ace of Coins, the Knight of Swords, the 5 of Coins, oh my, the Ace of Swords. You got 2 aces in your future pile, or in your future row. That's really incredible. 8 of Cups, 8 of Coins, and the Page of Wands. Overall energy is that of the King of Cups. All right, now let's get your Wisdom of the Oracle. And your Oracle card for today is Yang. Oh, this is interesting. This is the exact same Oracle card that Libra just got. Libra, if you are Aquarius, if you are a twin flame, do watch Libra's video as well, because the Divine Masculine card came out there. Now, in your particular case, what I'm seeing here is I'm seeing that we have somebody who's in need of getting really in touch with their emotions and trying to balance out both the mind and the heart, right? And so there's a need for you to take action to overcome a hardship. I'm going to note that there's need for you to take action to overcome hardship. And it's going to call on you to seize this energy of Yang, which is the masculine energy. Masculine energy is action oriented. It's, finding the strength and the bravery even when fear is in the way, right? It's that essence of being action oriented and overcoming an obstacle. And so we see an obstacle. We definitely do that. 5 of Coins. This could be that you have recently gone through some sort of either health hardship, financial hardship, love hardship. In some way, you are feeling as if it's kind of like you against the world, even if you're in a romantic partnership. Okay. So we see this where it's like you against the world. You're having to overcome some sort of struggle. And most of the time when we have this 5 of Coins, we see 2 people against the world. And this one, we only see 1. And so we see that whatever trial, whatever circumstance you have found yourself to be in the present moment, you have been working your arse off to try to overcome it. So it could be financial in nature. We see you being under stress and strain. You may have recently had to move with the 10 of Wands here as well. And so we see all of this stress and strain, you working like crazy to try to overcome this hurdle. So it's possible that you're getting to the point where you're getting bored with the work that you're doing. You're feeling like you're overworked, underpaid, that you don't have enough to get by. And so there's this really, really intense energy of struggle in the present moment. Now, in the recent past, there had been a shift and a change for you with the 8 of Cups. You had to make some sort of shift and change, had to walk away from something. The Knight of Swords indicates communication or something that happened rather rapidly and unexpectedly. This particular Knight of Swords, the communication comes in kind of out of nowhere. And the 3 of Wands is waiting for movement. So you heard news about what's coming in the near future, but yet it's not here, right? There's this waiting, you having to leave something behind in order to bring about a change. Now, I'd like to note, if you're having a financial hurdle, in the future row, we have prosperity. The Page of Wands represents prosperity. I love to always point that out because most people don't realize that. And so here we have the Page of Wands representing prosperity in the future row. So you are going to overcome this financial hurdle if you're dealing with a financial struggle. And it's going to be overcome because you receive some sort of epiphany, or you receive some sort of information that helps to open up a door for you. So you really need to pay attention to the things that you're going to be hearing and seeing and being around. Because, I mean, here you have the brand new beginning with the Ace of Coins. This could be a gift. This could be a job. This could be a new home. This could be a new car. This could be anything. But it's something new coming your way, something new that will enable you to put down roots so that you don't have to overcome this situation again in the future. In other words, you're going to place roots down, build a nice stable foundation for yourself in order to overcome the hardship. So we see you dealing with some sort of hardship, and we see that the news comes in and lights the way forward on how to overcome the hardship. And when it comes in and it helps you to see how to overcome the hardship, there's this joyous energy with the Page of Wands. This joyous energy is, finally getting ahead, right? Finally getting your head above water. Finally not sitting in emotions. And so we see that you're going to need to seize this opportunity because we have the Yang card. So you're going to have to seize the opportunity, seize the energy. So be on the lookout for this, Aquarius. This is really fantastic to see two aces here. I'm not even going to take any more cards because I don't want to taint this beautiful direction. You are moving to a point where you will be able to overcome this hardship, but right now it feels like lost hope. Right now it feels like there is no hope, but there's a little key here on this card. And the fact that they're showing literally two aces immediately thereafter tells me that you are going to overcome this. You are capable of persevering. You are capable of overcoming this difficulty. All right, Aquarius, I know that was a very short reading, but it was a very specific reading. So I hope it is of help to you. Let me go ahead and let's get our comment. If you are in need of a personal reading, visit oceanmoonflower.com and click on tarot readings or rune readings, whatever you are in need of. Our winner for today's one card tarot reading is Brooke. Brooke-06G7Z. And it says, thank you, Ocean. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Hug, hug, hug. Super, super cute comment. Thank you, Brooke, for being a valued member of the soul family up here. Let's see what your spirit guides want for you today, Brooke. All right. Message for Brooke, please. I am using the Marchetti deck. Oh, 4 wands. All right, so Brooke, first of all, if you are a twin flame, do check out the Libra reading because we just had twin flames show up over there, and the 4 wands can represent twin flames. In this particular deck, the 4 of wands represents mostly the home. Oftentimes we see it as a celebratory energy, a wedding coming up, an engagement, something of that nature. In this particular deck, there is the bird's nest, right? And there is the focus on the 2 birds tending to the eggs in the nest. If you have children, Brooke, it may be important for you to look after those children. If you do not, and you are trying to conceive, this having the birds laying their eggs here is a strong focus on fertility. So there is the potential that you could conceive in the very near future if you are trying. With this particular card is focusing on the home, the harmony of the home, the peace of the home, and a sense of togetherness. So if you are single, Brooke, it would be important for you to decorate your home with a couple vibe in mind, right? So make sure that there are 2 nightstands beside your bed, that each one has a lamp on it. Consider putting things in pairs because that will kind of bring in the energy of love and bring in the energy of possibility in that arena, right? So you want to kind of think ahead, like act as if you are not single and you're currently together with somebody, I think that's fantastic. This is working on creating a harmonious home. It could indicate it may be a time to declutter, to focus on the home, to focus on the energy within the home, to clear out any kind of negative energy, sage the home, clear out any clutter, clear out any mess, any debris, that sort of thing, in order to create a sense of harmony. So the whole focus for you right now is home, hearth, happiness, family, and good energy and vibes. Okay. So that's what we see here for you. That's what Spirit wants you to focus on. All right, Brooke, lots of love. Thank you so very much for your comment. For everybody watching, if you'd like to be considered for the featured comment in the next Aquarius video, please be sure to comment down below. You will receive a 1-card tarot reading with that comment featured as well. I hope that you guys have an absolutely beautiful day. Anybody in need of personal readings, once again, oceanmoonflower.com. Podcast will be on Wednesday, not this week. I need to save my voice. As you hear, it's kind of going. It will resume again next week. And memberships, check out the three new tiers, and I'll see you again soon. Love and light to you, Aquarius. Ta-ta for now.